come with me to replace the wheel brake on this 2023 GMC Sierra. That repair cover the 2019 and newer Chevy Silverado and the Sierra as well. So before you do anything, take your brake reservoir cap off, and we're gonna use the scan tool here to put the vehicle in service mode. I'll post the link in the comment section below for that scan tool that I'm using. Follow the whole thing here to get access to the brake control module, and scroll all the way down to special function, and retract the caliper, or they call it activate brake service mode. And once you do that, you're gonna hear the caliper retract. You're gonna make some noise, and the dash will say parking brake released. So now we're gonna remove our brake rotor returning screw. It is a T30. It's best if you can tap it with a hammer so you can break the rust free off of it, because sometimes those things are stuck to the rotor. And right here I'm taking out the old sensor. All those things comes whenever you buy the padding rotors. I'll post the link in the comment section below for the brake padding rotors to buy for this vehicle. Right here I'm removing the wear sensor. You need to pull the tab off, that white tab, and squeeze it and unplug the connector. And now we can remove our caliper bolt. It is a 40mm. Put it on the side, and we're gonna compress the caliper using a caliper compressing tool like this one, so you can push the piston all the way down so we can have space to put the new pad in. Let's take out the old pad. Need some effort here. Now we're gonna remove the caliper bracket bolt. It is 80mm. Those bolts are extremely tight. I don't know what GM was thinking. They put a lot of Loctite in those bolts. You need a lot of effort. I'll say you need a very long 1/2-inch ratchet. I'm using a Milwaukee gun here, and it still struggle to take them off. So all you can use is a ratcheting wrench like this still to break the bolt free. They are extremely tight. You can actually see the red Loctite on it. I don't think GM, ever thought those bolts will ever come out. So now I got the caliper bracket off. I'm inspecting the slider pins, and we're gonna remove the old clip here, the hardwares. All those things come as well on the pad. Sometimes I'll say inspect it. You might have to buy them separate. And we're gonna clean up the caliper bracket here using a wire brush. Take the rust off of it, and we grease our slider pins to make sure they move freely. You don't have any uneven wear or premature wear on the brake pads. There you go. Now I'm installing the clips. Make sure you pay attention to the orientation here. You want that little thing that's sticking out to face outward, okay? They're there to keep the pad away from the water. And now let's take out the old water. We're gonna clean our hub. That hub look nasty. If you don't clean it, now you put the water in, you're gonna have pulsation in a few thousand miles at highway speed. You do not want that. So now we got it clean. Put our new water. Let's clean it with some brake clean. If you don't have brake clean, you can use soap and water. They both work very good. And put our the water within is cool, and put the bolt in. Now we're gonna grease our brake pad where you insert the pad to the caliper bracket. And when we're done here, we're gonna put some grease in the back of the pad so you don't have any squeaking noise. But those pads can be noisy at times if they're not lubricated. I'm not saying the brake surfaces, like the back of it. And now it's time to reinstall our caliper back in to the bolt end. And don't forget to put your brake wheel sensor. One thing I want to say is before you turn the vehicle on, make sure you pump your brake pedal, sorry. Make sure you pump your brake pedal, because if you don't, you're gonna have a lot of code stored in the brake control module. You do not want that. If you're gonna have a lot of codes, it can be hard to clear. Make sure you pump the brake pedal multiple times before you turn the vehicle on. And once you do that, after you pump it, turn like I'm doing here, turn the vehicle on so you can get out service mode. At the bottom of it, you should see an option to deactivate brake service mode, and I'm gonna reset the pad life monitor, and you go to 100%. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.